What's up, guys? Thanks for tuning in to the channel. Today we're going to be working on a Honda GCV 160. My pull string broke, so it is time to get this thing fixed. So I figured, hey, why not shoot a video, help someone else out? So let's get these bolts taken off here and we will get started. And by the way, if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe to this video. We would appreciate it. So once again, Honda GCV 160. We're gonna get this pull string started, a pull string fix. First thing you wanna do is take off those bolts once again, and then you're gonna take off this little screw here, which holds the spring and the recoil spring and the string. So you'll need an Allen wrench tool for this particular bolt, but it's the Allen wrench with the star on it. So I forget the exact name of the tool, but you can find them at your local hardware store. So you want to go with this particular one. Typically righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, but because it's a unit that's put on upside down, it's a lefty-tighty, righty-loosey. So don't forget that, because if you do it the wrong way, you'll actually strip that bolt or mess it up and it'll be stuck, so you won't be able to get it out. So remember, you're gonna go to the left to tighten it, to the right to loosen it. So when you finally get that center bolt out of there, you want to be careful when removing the centerpiece, because if there's still tension on the coil spring, it'll pop out. It's in the center of the larger plastic wheel in there. So you'll have to pull that out to actually get the string loose, but be careful. Okay, so once you get that taken care of, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and take your string. You're going to run it through the recoil here, the centerpiece. So just push it through the hole there. If you can't get it out, get a little screwdriver or whatever, get you some needle nose pliers to pull it out. You want to take it, make you a small knot on the end so it holds tight. You don't want to leave too much of an excess of a pigtail, so pull the knot as close as you can to the top, tighten it up, and then just give it a little pull. Once again, make sure it doesn't come loose in there, and you'll be good to go. Okay, guys, so once you finish that, you're going to take your centerpiece and reinsert it back into the top plastic cover. As you can see, you're going to take those little plastic pieces there. I don't even know the name of them, but you see how I'm inserting them, and you want to make sure you place them in to where the wings on them are out, like you see there. Then you're going to replace your center cap, and then you're going to place that bolt right back in there. And remember, once again, it's a lefty-tighty, righty-loosey, because it's an upside-down mechanism. So you don't want to strip that thing out. You don't want to mess that up, because then now you're just creating a headache for yourself, and you got to reorder that part, or and I don't know how soon you can get it, but I was able to get this done in probably 10-15 minutes, and I was right back at it. So you don't want to mess that part up. All right, so once you got that bolt tightened up in there, you want to take your string, put it through I don't know if you can see, but I put it under, excuse me, under the red bar to pull it through the hole. And I couldn't get it all the way, so I had to grab my pliers like I referred to earlier and just pull it all the way through. As you can see, it's still kind of frayed on the end there. But that's all right, because once I got it through there, I was able to get it clipped, and then I just burned the end, which I'll show you here in a sec. All right, so once I got that through, I actually was able to clip the end of that rope, and I put the end of the pull string back on there. As you can see, I burned it like I mentioned earlier. And now we are ready to recoil this thing and put it back together. Here we go. All right, so once again, as you can see, to get this thing rewound, you're gonna wanna pull that wire through there and string it going to the left, okay? As you can see me doing here. And the center bolt was a little too tight, so I had to loosen it. That way that plastic piece can come up and the string can ride along the side there, and I'm able to get it tucked in. So as you can see me moving it up and down there to show you that I had to loosen it up a bit. And then you want to take your string, your pull string, pull it through, and just wind it to the left. And then once you get that pull string through there, you're gonna want to put it in maybe once or twice, and then you're gonna turn that spindle counterclockwise. Once again, counterclockwise. You're gonna turn that spindle, and what that's gonna do is it's gonna actually wind your string up and add the tension to it. Remember I mentioned that tensioner coil is inside of the larger black spindle there, okay? So you're just gonna keep on repeating this process, winding your cord to the left, and then spinning the wheel counterclockwise to add the tension back to the pull string. Okay, so as you can see, as you wind your string, it gets a little more difficult to pull it through it and wind it. So you'll have to loosen it just a little bit more to get it all through there, to put the rest of the string in there. All right, so once you have your string to the point that you want it, or the length that you want it, still hanging out of the top there, you're gonna wanna take and tighten that bolt a little bit. Don't over tighten it, because it'll create too much tension on the cord. And the reason I have so much pull string left is because I actually hang mine back on the pull string rest at the top there, the little hook that goes up there. So I left a little bit extra because I like to hang mine from the top. If you don't like to hang yours from the top, you might want to give it one more spin around the the tensioner there, so that way it pulls your cord a little tighter, or your string a little tighter. But like I said, I like to hang mine from the handle. It makes it a lot easier to pull it. I don't have to bend down to keep yanking on it. So however you like to do it that way. Let's go ahead and get this thing bolted up, give it a pull, make sure everything's functioning properly, everything's recoiling, my string's not tangled, and we should be good to go. Hey guys, hope this video helped. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Dude, Turbo Cuts is so cool.